Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, we've got massive headline here. Bone listed on 6 exchanges in a week. Okay? Guys, last year, whenever we got a listing, okay, that was a massive celebration. It was a thing that we would talk about for a whole week. But now, even the names are not mentioned because so many listings are happening. And I need to explain to you why this is a great thing. How's this going to impact Bone? Where is it going to take our wealth? And why Bone is the thing where, your money will grow. Okay, this token is golden, so please pay attention to this. I've got a lot to say. So Shiba Inu's Bone scores a new listing from HotCoin Global. HotCoin Global, a centralized crypto exchange based in Australia, has announced the listing of Bone, the Shiba Inu governance token. According to the announcement, Bone will be available on its spot trading option as USDT Bone pair starting April 28, 2023. However, customers cannot withdraw the assets until April 29, 2023. So headquartered in Sydney, HotCoin Global was established in 2017, seeking to become one of the key players in the industry. Okay, now 6 cryptocurrency exchanges list Bone in a week. Bone gets a listing on 6 exchanges in 7 days, including OKX and Huobi Global. On April 27th, Crypto Basic reported that a prominent exchange in Singapore, Deepcoin, listed Bone on its platform, allowing its customers to interact with the digital assets. Deepcoin also added an extra incentive to attract traders by offering 0 trading fees for any Bone transaction. Okay, so we've got before that CETO X, OKX, Huobi Global, and FlipPay listed Bone. So guys, these listings are coming. Have you noticed how, if one lists, all the other ones follow? Don't you think it's absolutely crazy the effect that it can have, and what potential we could see in the future if, for example, a massive, one of the top 3 exchanges lists it? Guys, it is going to be an absolute catapult effect. Just every single exchange is going to run. Okay, they're going to rush. They would even pay the developers just to list a Bone. That's how crazy it could go. So I think it's one of those things that we really shouldn't underestimate, that we shouldn't look down on, because Bone has a lot of potential, especially pre-Shibarium, post-Shibarium. Right now it's cheap. Right now, there's still Bone out there in circulation, so it's still bargain times. Okay, prices available, prices that could really show us how far our wealth can be taken. But I think post-Shibarium is going to go crazy, even crazier, because we haven't felt the effect. None of us know anything. We're all speculating how far it could go, what sort of price could it touch. And I get it, these are fair arguments. Okay, I mean, could it go to $100? Could it go to $1,000, $2,000? I mean, people really have wild imaginations, which I really like, and I mean it in a good, positive way. Okay, and I believe that with more and more hype, more and more trending social media, getting it to be spread out there, I think with all that and these points, we can see Bone out there just literally being bought up like crazy, becoming very limited, everyone needing it as a gas token for their projects, for their transactions, to do business with. So you can just imagine what's going to happen once Shibarium comes out. Is Shibarium going to be good? Undoubtedly. I mean, guys, it's been more than a year. Okay, we've been waiting. The whole team is working behind it. Our whole team is dedicating their time. So something that great will not be missed on. Okay, nobody's going to miss out on this crazy opportunity. And I believe it's going to go way further than we can even imagine. Okay, it's going to be that crazy. And I believe it has a lot of hype. It has a lot of positiveness. Also, I believe that, at the end of the day, if if we all come together, okay, if we're very supportive, the positive message can spread even further. You know, for example, Shiba Inu, the parent, I would say, of Bone, okay, or the older sibling, because it has obviously more holders, it's been around for longer, it's always been about Shiba Inu, is great, okay, but it hasn't reached that much potential because the community is quite divided, okay, it's 50-50. But with Bone, it just seems like everyone is for Bone. It's like 99%. I mean, once in a while, obviously, you'll find some of these, what would I call them, you know, weak, okay, maybe idiots, I'd even say that word, that are against, but you're going to find in every single community, everywhere, in every single group. But this, what I'm seeing, is something very unique. It's something very different, something that we haven't seen before, and this is why it is important that you have and take the responsibility to spread the word, to get it out there, to talk about it. That is what it's all about, and it's always been about that factor, okay? So please understand, greatness is coming, it's gonna happen, and you are going to feel it very, very soon. You know, I know that Bone hasn't been moving much. In fact, it went underneath $1 recently, and some people were panicking. Guys, forget about the panic. We're still in pre-Shibarium. This is an opportunity that's presented to you. When will the price go up? Guys, we need a few big listings to happen, okay? If they happen pre-Shibarium, great. But if they happen post-Shibarium, still great. You know, both ways it's a win-win situation, so I'm not really too bothered about it, okay? I know some of you want to quickly sell out at another $2 when it peaks at $2, get it to go down, load up, and then kind of make more money out of it, because we've already had 2 times when it went to $2 and people actually sold at $2, made a decent profit, loaded up cheaper. But it is risky because no one really knows if it's going to go back down, if that makes any sense. So you really have to play it safe. But with the big exchanges listing it, guys, remember, once we get the massive ones, it's going to be very hard to find Bone at a cheap price, because there's going to be a massive influx of investors, of interested people, and that is really going to shift the prices, okay, to other levels, because demand's going to be high, supply is low, and you know what happens, okay? So if you want to take any action, if you are really considering doing anything, changing your life, so these are the moments, okay? And you can see how things are really working out the past week. I mean, look, six exchanges in the past week. That's a crazy number. That's not a number you should ignore, that you should sleep on, because at the end of the day, today it's, say for example, this week it's 6. In 3 weeks it could be 20, and they'll just multiply, okay? The word is going to spread, and once it starts spreading, no one's stopping. It's very, very difficult, unless something very crazy happens, which it won't, because this is a magnificent, okay, opportunity. I believe that we're going to go very, very far with it. So please, as I've always said, open your eyes, get ready, be prepared, stop, with a panic, stop falling for scams, stop, giving in to some rubbish messages out there. This is one of the biggest tokens out there with real use case, okay, real use case. Imagine every single transaction will require Bone. That's quite crazy, and those transactions are going to be so cheap. But instead of using what we have right now, where in every single transaction we're paying like just all these crazy fees that we shouldn't really be paying for. Why are we paying? It doesn't even make sense. It's like, when you take out cash out of the ATM, imagine every time you'd have to pay a commission. That would be crazy. I mean, you got to find the ATM where it's for free, and there are ATMs like this. So this is what Shibarium has, and this is how Bone is going to benefit from it, okay? Because it is related. They're both related to each other. So get ready, be prepared, and keep your hopes very, very high, because it might be happening this summer, okay? If not, it's definitely happening this year, okay? But these weeks are crucial. This is why you need to turn your notifications bell on if you're subscribed. If you still haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. Also, comment down below, what do you think? If 6 exchanges listed in a week, what could that mean for the future, okay? Let me know down below. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.